Hi, following my little walkout with the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus and the Rode NTG going into a GoPro camera, I thought it's only fair, let's try the Deity D3 out. Deity make two excellent microphones for portable usage. That's the one I'm using here, the D3, and the other one, the bigger brother, the D3 Pro. The Pro sounds very similar to this one. It's got a very similar timbre, but it also has things like bass cuts, and it also has volume control on the back, so you can control it. But since the GoPro doesn't have any indication of volume settings because it's all fully auto, you don't really need that. But the nice thing is, if you have both, you can match your footage from your GoPro in terms of sound to footage from your bigger camera if you're using the D3 Pro to control the volume more. So in that respect, having both is really useful to get the audio sounding more even over your whole film if you're using a GoPro as well as another camera. The D3 Pro also offers slightly lower noise floor, but on a GoPro when you're outdoors, that's not really going to show, to be honest. Some people might say, why not use the D3 Pro on top of the GoPro then, if it's a lower noise floor, etc. But the reason I prefer the D3 is actually because of its size. It's quite a bit smaller, and it sits quite nicely back away from the lens. So I'm going to show you what difference that actually makes. At the moment I'm talking into the back end of the camera, so just to show you that this is using linear mode, and at the moment there's no sign of the microphone showing in the top of the screen there, so it's well back. Now I've set the camera to wide angle view, and there's still no sign of that microphone in the top, and this is where the D3 wins out above all of the other microphones. This is GoPro's Super View. I don't particularly care for Super View very often because it distorts things so much, but now the microphone, as you can see, is appearing in the top, but it's not that bad, and you could zoom that out. That's quite nice. So this is a really usable mic. And that's exactly why I like the D3 so much on top of the GoPro. It keeps out of the shot, it's small enough to be out of the shot. I've got a dead cat on it. This is a Rode dead cat, works fine, keeps it out of shot, and it sounds really good. So just to do the usual checks, this is the D3 from the front, turning it round. This is the D3 from the side, turning it round. This is the D3 from the rear. So you can see also, not only is it a good sounding mic, but it's got good rejection as well. And here I am doing the usual trick of speaking from behind the camera but pointing the microphone backwards, so you can hear what it sounds like at close quarters, and it enables you to speak to the camera or to your audience while you're not actually in the shot without sounding too muffled. So for me, the D3 is a real winner on the GoPro. It's a nice size, it doesn't look too big even with a dead cat on, and it sits well back from the lens while giving you a really good sound and very good rejection. Even the simple thing like the size of it is just perfect for the GoPro. It doesn't look too big on top. I think really my recommendation would be to get a D3 for the GoPro and get a D3 Pro for your main camera, and then you've got really good matching sound from both. Okay, just to test its directionality, there's a car coming past now, and it's going to be going past about, I would say 6 feet away. He's going past nice and slowly, so it's not going to pick up too much. And there you go. If you can still hear me, there you are. The microphone picks me up and not so much of the car. So if you're looking for a good microphone to put on top of your GoPro and you're not sure what to buy, I really recommend this one. This is a very good microphone. Be sure to get yourself a dead cat. The Rode VideoMic Pro dead cats seem to work. I've got one that has a little buckle on the back, so it opens out, goes over the whole assembly, and it covers the whole frame, covers everything. If you're a newcomer to audio and video, please don't hesitate to contact me if you find any of the terms a bit difficult to understand. Just write down below and I can always explain things to you. I'm always very well aware that some of the language we tend to use in these videos can be quite difficult to get over, and some people may not understand fully what I'm talking about. If you've got any questions, just write to me, I will answer. We're all learning as we go along, and I'm learning how to make videos, and I'm hoping to make them as understandable as possible. So please don't hesitate. Please hit the subscribe button, and I hope to see you next time. Cheers for now.